Alright, welcome to one more edition of Boxing. I got it there. So, it's Friday, and you know tomorrow is fight night. So, you guys are probably asking, who do I got between ERROL Spence and SHAWN Porter? Well, y'all are gonna have to wait for that video because I don't make any predictions until I watch the weigh-in. And as you can see, I'm still at work. Haven't really been able to watch the weigh-in today. I know it already happened. I heard both of them made weight, but I want to see how they are looking because that is, to me, very important. But the reason I'm making this video is because I want to talk about the keys of victory. Let's start out with SHAWN Porter. So, SHAWN Porter has to make a really tough fight. Basically, the few flaws that I see in ERROL Spence's arsenal is just a few things. Not too much to work with, but he does have weaknesses. One of the weaknesses is that he is there to be hit. He doesn't have much head movement. The head movement is not all that there. He likes to box with his with a high guard. That's kind of like his style, which it works for him. He does block and pick off most of the punches. So you know, on that point, he's lacking basically head movement. So for SHAWN Porter, what I would recommend to do, what my keys of victory are, in my opinion, I feel that SHAWN Porter needs to have a jab to the chest, be double jabbing constantly, pushing the pace, his head on ERROL's chest whenever he can. And the way to get to ERROL's chest is, like I said, with that double jab. Now, does he have to push the pace? Yes, but also he needs to learn to also be the counter puncher in this fight. Now, let me explain. ERROL Spence in the Kell Brook fight, if you guys notice, and when you watch that fight carefully, Kell Brook, one of his main things that he was focusing on was countering ERROL Spence's jab. So every time ERROL Spence would launch out with the jab, you know, that long jab that he has, nice strong jab he has, Kell Brook either will counter him with his left hook or with a straight little, you know, jab thing. So Porter needs to look out for that. Porter needs to try to time his jab. Every time ERROL throws that jab, he needs to time it, counter it with his own jab or even a left hook or a double jab. As soon as he gets into that double jab and it's in ERROL's space, he needs to work. He needs to start working. Head to the chest, body shots, going upstairs, you know, just make it really rough. That's the only way I can see SHAWN Porter getting a win. I don't see him knocking ERROL Spence out. He hasn't knocked out anybody since Berto and Malignaggi, I want to say. So that's and at least in my question, at least in my opinion, that's out of the question. Now, keys of victory for ERROL Spence. Now, ERROL Spence, he can make this a very easy fight for him, or he can make this a very rough fight for him. It depends on what he wants to do. Now, if he keeps SHAWN Porter at the end of his jab and at the end of his left hand, it's an easy fight for him. That's all he basically has to do. Keep him at the end of the jab, exactly how Kell Brook did it, and you know, hold him here and there from time to time, and then work him in the inside when he gets a chance, and a lot of body shots. Porter is pretty vulnerable to the body. He's been hurt there before, so go for the body. Keep him at the end of your jab. Now, all right, you guys heard me say that this could be also a hard fight for him. And basically, like I said, you know, ERROL Spence has been saying a lot about going for the knockout. Now, to me, going for the knockout will definitely mean that he has to stay and trade with him and try to make it a rugged fight and, you know, look for opportunities. So, I don't think that should be the best option for him. I feel that if he plays the game plan I'm saying and keeping him at the end of the jab, keeping him at a distance, I think that the knockout will come with a good combination upstairs, going downstairs, you know, ending at the body, maybe with a nice light right hook, you know. So that could definitely end the fight. But if he just tries to force the fight and go in there and try to force the war like he's kind of been saying, it could be a rough fight for him. I feel he wins either way, but it'll be a rough fight. So I feel like, I hope he decides to just keep it an easy fight and just keep him at the end of the jab. Looking forward to this, man. I'm super excited, super pumped up for this fight. Been looking forward for it all month. Like I said, I will be live streaming the fight, commentating, talking to you guys about boxing. So I hope you guys join me. It's gonna be fun, exciting, a lot of fucking good fights. You got the Josecito Lopez, you got the Benavides, a lot of great fights. So I'm gonna probably start the event with the prelims, and I'm gonna go from there. Hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me your comments on what you guys think the outcome of the fight will be. And like I said, I will be making another video here later on tonight, giving you guys my prediction, my final prediction on who I think wins the fight. And that's all I got for you guys. Peace.